Hello, I am back after a while and I got a sword, so I think I'm just gonna go right into it and, well, start looking for my bird. I haven't played this game in a while, and so I don't really remember how to roll, which is gonna make things a little bit slower, besides the dashing. But yeah, I haven't played for a while, and I think in the channel description or in the description of my last Skyward Sword video, I said I was gonna make as much videos as I can before the Skyward Sword HD came out. Oh. Yeah, they're talking about me now. Oh yeah, but it was kind of hard for me to find the time to record, so this time I finally got a chance to do it. This little girl you're probably gonna see later in the game a little bit. Well, so this should be the direction my bird is. Yeah, I remember now. So, oh yeah, that cave, I think that's it. Let me check though. Looks like it, yeah. Yeah, sorry about this. I actually originally had the plan to actually make it seem like I haven't played this game in so long. But in reality, I haven't played this game in a long time before I started again. But I do remember how to get those stakes out of the way so I can get in the cave. And to get my bird free, I know how to get those boards off. But but you're just gonna have to wait and see how I do it. I miss heart containers. I haven't seen them in so long. Oh, they're here. I have to admit, I kind of miss how Legend of Zelda games used to be before Breath of the Wild. I mean, yeah, Breath of the Wild is fun. It's a free roam, so yeah, I enjoy it. But that's kind of just for messing around. When it comes to, like, easy combat, I guess, I prefer this game. But yeah, I prefer Link wearing green than blue. So yeah, I'm going to just leave. Those guys are aggressive. They're a lot harder to beat than they are in Breath of the Wild, so yeah. I think I'm gonna save, so. But don't worry, you can clearly see that there's a lot of time left, so yeah, I'm not quitting yet, but. And there she is. My question. So, if she could find me here from flying, how did she not see the bird? Whoever is calling for you, Zelda, sounds like weird wind chimes. Can I get... Alright. That's on the list of things I don't like about this game. I have a few things I don't like about this game. One thing, people don't react to weapons. You might have noticed that Zelda was running this way, and she's kind of just sitting here looking. But if you can actually leave, and nothing will happen. She'll just stand there, and while this happens, looking all concerned, and you won't even be there. I don't know about you guys, but I am not the biggest fan of birds. Or heights. So sorry. If I was gonna say something, I don't remember what it was. Alright, so oh yeah, she also asked just a little bit ago. I heard this voice a few minutes ago. Could you hear it too? And the answer is no, I didn't hear it, but I did hear wind chimes. So, it's playing super intense music right now. Alright, so my first flying experience. This is the only moment in the game where you can fall for as long as you want and you won't touch the clouds and die. But yeah, trying to make this video snappy because the last video is like half an hour long, and I hope this doesn't get longer than that. I don't know how many of you have played Star Fox on the Super NES, but my brother has, and the controls look complicating, and the way how the game works kind of makes me think of this. Oh yeah, by the way, about cutscenes, I don't know how many of you have heard, but actually, or seen, now that the game's out, but actually in Skyward Sword HD, they actually added skippable cutscenes, which if I were playing on Skyward Sword HD, that would make the videos a whole lot quicker, but I'd cut out like half of the story, so that's the only problem. Alright. Time for the ceremony. And yes, I will save. I wonder what he was going through. Like, how did Groose even catch him? The bird. And there's Groose. Groose is gross. I don't like him in any way. Yeah, you're not any better. You're getting upset about that, but you actually would probably do the same thing. Don't know about you guys, but I actually kind of like those two. sailcloth. Not unlike the paraglider. In fact, fun fact, originally in one of the tests, beta versions of Breath of the Wild, they actually had a sailcloth looking thing instead of a paraglider, or as a paraglider. So yeah, that sailcloth she's wearing right there. Well, I'm probably gonna get to the point where I get the sailcloth. So if you can't tell what the sailcloth is, you'll see. Now if this wasn't, I going to say yeah, but I actually prefer to choose us alone, because that's kind of funny. How'd they get the colored smoke behind them? Looks like an airplane stuff. It's funny because everybody has the unique colored birds in this, but all of those guys have like the same colored birds. I hope you guys have had the chance to play the new Skyward Sword HD, because this game is really fun and it just makes the experience a little bit more fun being HD. And I know that because I've played the original Wind Waker and the HD Wind Waker, and it's really cool looking. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been playing that lately. And if you haven't had the chance to do it, maybe for your birthday or something, I recommend you ask for it. I bet the headmaster guy doesn't like Groose either. Or knows Groose is a bully. Alright. This is one of the most fun things to do in the whole game, is jump off a cliff and whistle. Now, I never want to do that in my life, ever. Just so you're aware. So don't comment on this video and say, hey, you should make a video where you try to jump off a cliff and land on a bird, because, well, that's most likely impossible unless you have a ginormous bird. And that's very dangerous. Those eggs that guy started throwing at me, when I was younger, I always said they were soccer balls, because I had no idea what they actually were. I always thought they were so hard to dodge when they're actually easy. Oh, I have to press catch this time. Yeah. Yes. Link sure is pumped about it. Out of all of the Zeldas, one reason why this is my least favorite is how she is. I think she likes Link too much. Most of the time Zeldas don't actually really like Link in the game. They're just there. Very realistic-ish animation. I like how they added her turning around the statue after putting it in. Even though you don't see it, you don't see the statue, but you do see the motion of her hand turning it. Where did the harp go? That statue's kind of creepy, honestly. Mute this video if you don't want spoilers, but like at this point, but yep. Now it's mine. I mean, you can kind of... Ew. Creepy. Ah. Even she said quit goofing. Link's weird. Why would he smell it anyway? It said no fear of a fearful landing, but you can get hurt without pushing the button. Nope, sort of, or uh-oh. Don't be silly, this is your big moment. And she comes in for the kiss and turns me around, tells me to jump off. Alright, that time, unlike in the last video, it actually looked like he jumped off. I've never in my life landed right in the middle of that. But I survived. Hey, you cheated! You're supposed to use a sailcloth, not a bird. Alright. Thanks for saying I'm amazing. Why'd they add the detail of bags under Link's eyes? That's always confused me. I thought that was only when he first wakes up, but... There they go, flying in the clouds. No, it doesn't seem like it, but in reality, she's yelling at the top of her lungs, even though she's only 3 feet away from him. It's a great moment until... Yep. A tornado. I have never in my life seen a real life tornado. but I have seen videos of it, so I do know that's not only some tornadoes look like that, but not that much. And rip Link. Link is now dead. This was the moment of all things where I never want to look at it. Whenever the background is completely black, I always never want to look. That was when I was young. And it still sometimes happens in these kind of games. Again, the name Granola. Flip, alright. The name Granola is so weird. Yeah, that's the part I never wanted to see. I'm fine now, but... How did he even get in the... Wait, he's the one who put me in the room. Never mind. Yes, the concerned parent with a very long torso. He's a very fatherly father who is very big. But I don't mean to brag, but my dad is actually like 5,000 feet tall. And I'm also like 5,000 feet tall, and I'm like was born 2032 BC. So yeah, I'm old. I'm old. I'm an old man. I have grandchildren, a 4,000 feet tall dad, and I'm 5,000 feet tall. Yep, you do know it. Alright. There's something out there. Link knows it. But first, I'm gonna grab some money. Doesn't happen till later in the game. But comment below if you want to see me make a video where I go to the bathroom at night and you hear creepy hand talking. I'm making it like a first-person game. I mean, now that I'm outside, I'm probably not going to, but... Now, I know there might be monsters at night, so I have my sword ready. So, yeah, that thing's closed. I just remembered that. Well, I'm going to, well, follow her. Sailcloth is fun. Wait. It's a cat. This is the part I also never wanted to look at. Yep. Spooky cat. Runs away, hides. Now I can pick it up. And you can see instead of just sitting there, it's actually trying to attack me. It won't go in. But I'll just try. No. And it's trying to attack me. Alright. Red rupees. I like red monies. So, yeah. Raise your hand in this classroom if you've ever gotten red monies. I know I haven't. Yeah. Alright. Like I mentioned, the statue gets scarier. But this is just the back view, so no worries. Spooky, ain't it? Makes me want to cry. Can't get the whole thing, but alright. The Master Sword. Alpha 1. Who is your creator, though? Did you see Link's face? Can't tell if he was smiling or what, but it was kind of funny. Why'd she have to float up like that? So, was he trying to hurt her or something? I don't know. Look, check out this thingy. Just floating here. Alright. Here we go. Now I do just like messing around with this. I would be doing this for like 15 minutes whenever I play, but I'll only do it for a little bit. Alright, wait. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Goddess Sword. And the goddess is the master of the world, therefore translating to Master Blade, which also translates to Master Sword. Sorry about my terrible humor, but you know, I'm trying to be humorous, and yeah, I'm not thinking hard about what I'm saying, so go ahead, comment below that my humor is terrible. I'll only reply never. I don't care if you say my humor is terrible because I'm very aware of it. And this guy also tracked me down here because of my muddy footprints. Speaking of bathrooms, also comment below if you want to see him taking a bath. The headmaster guy, I mean. Of course, that won't be till quite a bit later in the game. Unless you want to see Link take a bath, I can do that whenever I want. Well, this is longer than I thought it was gonna be, but oh well, I'll try to end as soon as I probably could. There we go. Flashback, but of course it's a full-on black background, so like I've said before, as a small child I would have been rather scared of anything with the black thing. Even if I didn't know what it looked like, but I just wouldn't look. I never knew what it looked like though. A tablet? Sweet. I'm gonna watch YouTube videos on here. Emerald tablet. I've heard of Apple and Microsoft, but Emerald sounds awesome and efficient. Alright, so this crest she's talking about. Up we go. So I can insert my tablet on this TV screen that's empty with a TV. Wait, this is only a quarter of my tablet? Man, that's a big tablet. It's more of a TV. Ooh. Magic. Now, I don't know about you, but I actually have limited screen time sometimes. So, yeah. I am definitely not anywhere close to beating any games I've ever played. I've only beat like very small amount of him, like an eighth of it. I've only beat like 2 games that I've started. Actually, maybe more, I don't know. But I don't have the habit of starting a game and finishing it. So some people who play Skyward Sword HD are already done, probably. Well, so okay. Well, this video is coming to its end. So, yeah, they don't look like the look up to the task. So, yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm just gonna save real quick and, well, see ya in upcoming videos.